1, 2, is this on? Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H.
And with that,
Hello and welcome to your Episodic Wrestling Podcast. 1, 2, is this on? And to my right, as always, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4.
it's time. It's 1, 2, 3, 3 up time. Oh.
Yes.
And to my left, we've got Big Dean 360.
It's me, it's the Big Dean 316. Something different about you this week,
Do you think?
Aye, you've either aged a lot, or I don't know, is it your hair or is it your beard?
Well, I have been to the hairdressers. I was sick of the greys. So I've gone grey.
Go on, man, that's good.
I've gone grey. It was done by KPC Hair. Kelly, brilliant. Love it. Thanks very much.
Slow.
I would advise you to go and see her, Dean. But I don't think she could work wonders, mate.
Does she do them 2 years?
She probably will if you ask her.
Shout out every week.
Keep
It's a free
it
2
here.
years. Is it 2 years? Is that a load to your fame? Is that what the kids get?
Yeah, it's like a bit of a sort of like, not so much a skin fade, but like, you know, I'm getting a little bit older. So like, yeah.
Did you get the pubes?
Midlife crisis and all that. Well, I've never checked the grey hairs in that yet.
When's like an aging tiger? Hey! Right, we are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. So in this episode, we have loads of stuff. We've got a wrestling rewind. I can't say W's today.
Rewind.
We've got a little bit of on the internet, and we've got a brand new top 5. So let's dive straight in with a wrestling rewind.
Rewind.
Now, I mean, everybody knows, unless you've been living under a rock, that John Cena has turned heel at last. This was at the Elimination Chamber. So we've got to talk about that, obviously, but before we delve into that, we'll have a little discussion about what's happened. Apart from that, in the run to WrestleMania, what matches we've got, what title matches are already in place for Mania. So far, we've got Jey Uso v Gunther. We've got the triple threat match. We've got Orton versus Kevin Owens. We've got Logan Paul against AJ Styles. And of course, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Jey Uso, Gunther, what we're thinking?
I would like to say, because of WWE going to Netflix, it's been brilliant for us UK fans.
Totally agree.
Absolutely outstanding. Being able to watch it at a suitable time when it's live.
Yeah.
So it's been really good. I really like what they're doing with Jey Uso and really making him the underdog here by making the mistakes and things like that.
Did they mean to do that?
I think, yeah, I definitely think it's been made because it got brought up, and then that's why the slap, that big slap
That
by
was brilliant by his brother.
Jey, by
Give me your attention, baby.
Jimmy, yeah, by Jimmy.
I don't think his first slip he was meant to do. When he was meant to go over the top rope, I think he just made a mistake.
Do you think? I think that was a mistake.
Yeah.
And I think they've went on and elaborated it and made it more and brought it into the story.
Because the following week you need two.
Yeah. And it's like making him the underdog. I really do hope he wins. He's probably the most over wrestler right now.
Massively.
Which is good. And he has been really good. It's So it's yeah, of course I want to go. Of course I want to go.
Brilliant, £11.
So yeah, I mean, Gunther's great. He's a really good heel.
Very good,
but yeah, I think I definitely would like to see Jey win. It reminds me of like coming from the tag team and stuff like that. Totally winning the Intercontinental belt. It's total Shawn Michaels-esque story where he's been a tag team. No disrespect to Jimmy, he was the better one of the two, and he's created something with the fan base, which has made it really, really good. I mean, the entrances are class with the way the fans get involved. Brilliant.
Massively over.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody as over as him. His matches are good.
Yeah.
The build-up's been good. He's got smashed every week. This week when Jimmy got cut open and Gunther smeared the blood all over him.
Yeah, and
Really
I think that was what was really good about it. And you can see it'll fuel him and angry him, and it's going to be good.
Don't want to go too much into it because I think we'll have another episode of Pre-Mania 1 with some match predictions, but I don't know if you win.
Yeah, you know.
No, maybe wrong. Anyway, next one we've got, which is a slow build, and I've got to admit, don't quite like how they've put it together, but it will be a great match, which is your triple threat match, which is CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns.
It's main event. Main event.
Is that going to be night 1? Or night 2?
They're closing the show. They said
Is that
he's
night
closing the show. I'm guessing WrestleMania is a 2-night show. If it's closing, the second night is when it closes. So,
Cody Rhodes not going to be foaming.
I think probably. I think CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, within their own right, have been very good in the wrestling industry for the last how many years.
Massive stars.
So and Roman Reigns still, that last week on SmackDown, I thought he was tremendous when he was just sitting there and he was like, close 5, hell yeah boy, continue in
Do you need a highlighter?
really, for somebody who got slated for his mic skills, it's really good.
I just feel that it's Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns on a fight, and CM Punk's just trying to join in.
Aye.
I think it even looks a bit like that. They've obviously got to get him in. It was a nice touch how Paul Heyman went, oh look, this is what you're looking for in the contract, you've got your main event. And then when Punk went, that's not the favour I want. I thought, that's excellent.
Yeah.
That was really good. But I just feel like he's just been forced in, but that will be a great.
Do you think that'll take the favour he wants is obviously championship stuff, it's going to lead to that maybe?
Can Paul Heyman give him that though? I don't know.
I know.
It's got to be something to do with Reigns.
It's got to be.
Don't know. But it's good that's left open. And I'm glad it's not get as a main event.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But main event to close it, you've got John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Bold move by Triple H.
After John Cena's heel turn.
Unless, but no, that's not going to be night 1. Cody Rhodes has got to close the show with the WWE title, you would think. So is that going to be night 1?
We might find out this week.
Then where's Jey Uso's fight?
Yeah, no.
First.
Don't always say. I mean, Chris Jericho is done a podcast. I think it was with Steve Austin, when he said what really hurt him was when he was meant to be main event, and I think was it Brock Lesnar. Somebody came in and they put Brock Lesnar and somebody else as the main event, which moved him back to the second last match of the night, and he went I would have preferred to be first match. You either open it or you end it.
Yeah.
He says you open the show or you end the show. That's what you want as a WrestleMania moment, to know that you're there. And he said that, and so yeah, maybe it's Jey Uso might be.
Might open it up.
Aye, yeah.
Did you see that clip that went viral with Jericho and the young lass in the front row giving them the bird?
No.
Excellent. See if you can find it. It's really good. Right, sorry, moving on. Then also confirmed we've got Randy or Randolph against Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
That'll be class, man.
It will be good.
It doesn't even need much of a story to tell, I don't think.
Kevin Owens is very good at the minute as well. I really like the way
he's so over as well.
Across,
he doesn't need a belt now, I don't think.
No.
I think he deserves a few more notches on his title.
Interesting when Randy Orton came out and spoke with Cody Rhodes and then said that he's telling him straight he's not going to be around the bush like John Cena. he's coming for that belt.
Well, I like it when they do that. Makes it feel just a little bit real.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it's not real.
No, it's not real. I
Uh,
mean, yeah, it's real.
Logan Paul, AJ Styles. Off. He's a talent, Logan Paul, but I just hate him.
I thought he was like, I know he's like a heel now, and when he come out the other day and he just started griefing everybody, calling them poor. Well, you know what? So mate, so we don't care. Like we're paying for you by buying tickets, okay?
I mean, he's good, right? But like, you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, so to speak. Wrestling wise, he has. Look at all the people he's fought.
Aye.
He hasn't made his way up. He hasn't even, like, you look at Kurt Angle when he started.
Yeah.
Made his way up, went through the belts, became champion. And now that was a quick rise, but at least he started at the bottom.
Yeah.
He's just been handed just legends all the way through. Get some tits.
Yes. He is decent, by the way, for such a short period of time being.
He's
involved.
a talent guy. Anything I see him, comes in his Stone Island.
Get the badge in.
So that's what we've had confirmed as of this point so far. And of course, we've got Cody Rhodes against John Cena. Oh, it was a great one.
Aye,
What a class.
It was.
Who would have thought that you would have in the same year John Cena turning heel and Newcastle United winning the cup in the same year?
Newcastle won the cup, don't you know? Pump it up. Newcastle won the cup. Yeah.
Get up there, you
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
The Elimination Chamber I thought was brilliant. It was very, very well written. The bit where Seth Rollins cost CM Punk by stumping him, and then Cena picking up the win, I thought was very good.
Yeah, really good.
Did you expect it?
Well, because obviously he's on his farewell journey, so yeah, and he wanted to have that title match at WrestleMania. So I think it was a bit predictable how it was going to happen. I don't know, but yeah.
I think I was the opposite. With it being his last run, I thought, you're not going to do it. No, I said it in jest. Did I say it in jest to you? But I still didn't believe it. I was like, John Cena got with a rock one.
That was great. Is The Rock going to make an appearance at Mania?
I would think so, yeah. I think he'll turn up on Raw. I think there'll be a few more twists and turns in the next, 4 episodes?
Is it 2 episodes of Raw?
2 Raws and 2 SmackDowns?
I think so, yeah.
But, like, I'm 44 years old, right? As you know. And it took us about 2 hours to get to sleep after seeing that. I was just lying in bed, John Cena's a heel.
Great. I think so many people wanted it for ages, but if you remember, he was a heel when he was US champion and he had that Thugonomics.
Yeah,
so
he was good then.
Yeah, he was good, but I don't think he'll freestyle.
No. I did, did you see, there was a rumour on the old internet which said that there's rumours that he's going to go full bald in this heel turn.
Really?
And I've got a picture. It's somebody's mocked up. Baldy bastard, man. He needs to do that. Just get rid of it. It's like an egg in a nest.
He looks more like a heel.
Shades. But they needed to do something because he was annoying me so much. He was like, you know when you go to a family wrestling show and you've got the goodie and they're so over the top and their reactions are massively just ridiculous. He was doing that. Coming down the ring with his socks pulled up.
But speaking of socks, have you noticed the socks he's been wearing?
Aye.
What the hell?
Ridiculous.
John, what the hell?
What you doing, John?
John Cena socks. John Cena socks.
Just cheesiness. Who's going to buy them socks?
I know.
Damn me. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, no.
I would have creased.
But they needed something because like up until that happened, I thought it was looking a bit bleak, Mania.
Yeah.
If it did have face Cena against face Cody Rhodes,
Yeah, no, it wouldn't work.
it's not. No,
Yeah.
and then if I'm honest, I think Gunther J is a bit. Yeah.
It was good the way they teased the thinking that Cody was going to be heel in regards to like selling his soul to The Rock. Like that, I think that even if they went down that route, that would have been a decent storyline.
It wouldn't
And then we would have
surprise us.
seen black hair Cody Rhodes probably.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
But the go f yourself, Rock, that was great. Very, very well written. Great. Yeah, prediction. Little quick one. Sorry.
I think Cody Rhodes will win. I can't see Cena winning the belt. If he does win the belt and he takes it away, well, now that you've asked us, and I'm starting to second guess myself because they love John Cena. His ultimate WWE might win it to take it away.
He's winning one.
Do you think?
John Cena wins. Then a backlash, you've got John Cena against Randy Orton.
Oh,
That's in my head.
what's going to happen?
But I've been wrong every single WrestleMania.
And that'll be his final match
Oh, I don't know when
because
he
they're
goes out.
the ones that had the feuds. When does it run out?
No, I think he's got until like December. Is it not Christmas time?
Is it really?
He's got a good few months after Mania.
So it could be like Survivor Series. Or was it the Royal Rumble that started? The farewell tour started at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, well, so that'll take you what, February next year? So he's got a good run.
January, yeah.
January, sorry.
Yeah.
That's good, but
That's a good point. So yeah,
you've got to win it because what's the point in turning him heel?
Aye.
I've read something in which every single wrestler, big one, who turned heel, went on to win the belt off the face.
Aye.
Like Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold. Who else has done it? Hulk, Seth. Whenever they've turned heel, they walk away with the gold.
Interesting.
Get your money on John Cena
big-
winning the belt.
Big baldy John.
Oh, if he shaves his head, they're good. If he shaves his head, I'll buy some socks. What else we got? Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. This year so far, it's not a bad line.
I think it's a good lineup.
You've got Michelle McCool.
Deserves it.
Deserves it. Take has probably had a word in there now, like. Lex Luger. Sorry.
Lex Luthor. Yeah. Clark Kent's gonna induct him.
You see the trailer for the new Superman
Aye,
film?
it looks really good.
His dog.
Crypto.
That's what it's called.
Crypto, aye. You don't know one.
Can I pet that dog?
I seen a clip of where Crypto takes him home. A scene from the movie.
That's what I watched.
Aye.
And then he gets the son. Picks up. I saw Lex Luthor. Is he walking about yet?
Lex Luthor.
Luger. Did I do it again?
Lex Luger, no, but he's currently doing a lot with DDP.
He's trying to
So yeah, and he's started to get out of his wheelchair. I think it's probably a moment where he will do a few steps, maybe being in that Hall of Fame, coming out of the wheelchair, getting up, walking into the star.
That'd be class.
Big moment.
I hope he sees that. And two of our friends, good friends, who will be appearing in a couple of episodes. Little spoiler there. Reedy and Peter have been inducted. The Natural Disasters. So I'm glad they're in, you know.
Well, I think
Especially Earthquake.
of course, because he's a WWE champion. Do you know he was only 43 or 44 when he died?
He wasn't very old. Meant to be a really nice bloke.
Aye. But he looked about 60. Because he had the bald hair and the big beard, he looked really old. He's like,
wasn't champ, man.
he's like our age. Did he not win the belt?
Didn't think so.
No, he didn't. I think we've had this discussion before.
I can't see him with it.
No, you know
Tag.
what? You know what? I think we've had this discussion before.
Let me know.
And we'll check it up. He feuded with Hogan a lot.
He definitely feuded.
Yeah.
It would have been during
Sorry.
Hogan's.
My bad. My bad.
But good to see them anyway. And of course, Triple H.
Deserves it.
Very well deserved.
Yeah, deserves it. So yeah.
In the ring and what he's done since taking his position of power.
Yeah.
And booking Steph. And also, which I think is a great touch, they're now putting matches into
Yeah.
the Hall of Fame.
I think it's great.
First one going in is Stone Cold against Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13.
Yeah.
I watched it last week.
Did you? What did you think?
It's good.
Aye.
It holds up really well.
Is that when he bleeds?
Aye. Ken Shamrock, special ref.
Aye. Very, very good. Yeah.
Excellent.
Was good.
Really good.
But again, two very, very good wrestlers who were, you know.
Bret Hart is phenomenal.
Mhm.
Nominal. The way he does moves, you forget how good he was.
Aye.
The way he sells like backbreakers, and I was just like, wow, you really were class.
The best there was, the best ever will be.
He's up there, you know.
Oh no, very good. I've rated him highly.
Watch it, and it's only on for like 20 minutes.
Is it on Netflix?
Hello?
Individual matches, or do you just go to that?
You have to go to
See.
Mania,
Aye.
Mania 13. Recommended if any of you, our younger fans, haven't seen it.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 13. So, go on in. Top of your head, what match would you pick to go into the Hall of Fame?
Shawn Michaels Undertaker?
Which one?
One.
Good. You know what I'd like to see in?
Well,
I've obviously had time to think about this. I've just sprung that on you. Taker Michaels. Taker Mankind, Hell in a Cell.
yeah. Hell in a Cell, yeah.
Brett, Shawn Michaels, Iron Man match.
Yeah.
And Kurt Angle, Shane O'Mac, Ken Ring.
Yeah, that was a very good match. But
I think he deserved it.
yeah, is it not WrestleMania matches?
No,
Is it just matches, general matches in general?
I think it's his matches in general.
Sweet.
Another one?
Another match. Triple H Mankind.
Ooh,
Mick Foley.
which one?
The one where Triple H was champion and retained his belt. I think that put Triple H on the next level.
Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack, sorry, yeah.
That was class, that. There
Yeah.
you go. Plenty for you to watch. Get yourself on Netflix. Any free subscriptions will be great.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so there you go. That was our Wrestling Rewind.
Rewind.
Right, so I've also been on the internet.
On the old internet.
On the internet. Now, before we start, I just need to get this off my chest. Because get on my tits. The Pat McAfee Love Fest. I didn't get it really.
Who with?
WWE just loves him.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
He's just on it all the time. Like, he gets his own little segment, and the camera's always on him. It just gets on my tits.
It's got to be bigger
Is
than
it just
America.
me?
It must be because he's bigger than America, man. It must be because he just come from nowhere.
It's too much. Like, I didn't get it.
Wasn't he American football? The NFL? Is it NFL?
I was NFL. Was he a quarterback?
Was he a
I
quarterback?
think he was a quarterback.
He was a quarterback, NFL quarterback.
Somewhere playing that girls' version of rugby. But I don't know. But what's it like the equivalent of? I don't know. Peter Beardsley going on commentary over here or something. Or somebody like of stature, like Shearer.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
I just didn't get it. It's getting on my wick. He's an alright commentator. He's called Pat. Who's called Pat?
Patrick.
Patrick. Moving on. I'm just getting old and grumpy, you know.
Yeah, I think so. I think Big Dean's getting old and grumpy.
Old and grumpy.
Gonna turn heel.
Right, there's rumours. Wait, actually, when I wrote this, it was rumours on the internet, but they have now been confirmed that Rey Fenix is following his Lucha Bro Penta into WWE.
Are the brothers really?
Didn't think so. But he's class.
Yeah.
He's excellent. I'm out of the moon with that.
Very, very good.
But I don't know what they're going to do. I hope they keep them separate.
For a while.
Aye.
Keep them on two different shows.
But if they tag them up, they'll just clean up because they're class. Their run with the Young Bucks and AEW was probably one of the only things that kept my attention.
I think it's inevitable that will happen though, because the tag team division needs a bit of a spark.
They're pushing it
Aye.
massively on SmackDown at the minute, which is quite good. Street Profits, champs.
Aye. Are they heels at the minute?
Where it came in as heels and then it just got continued to be chad. So now they're one of them.
In the middle ones?
Yeah.
Don't know how I feel about the Warriors.
I like them, but they've got to give the New Day the tag belts.
Oh, definitely.
It's just, they give them it because they're heel now, otherwise there's no point to it.
Aye.
You can't just have them getting beat, which that was happening, but they just won this week. Who did they beat?
The New Day.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates.
Aye, that was a big win, that actually. Aye, I like them too.
Yeah, I do like them as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so make them champs. That'll make everyone happy. Right, so WWE has been on a European tour as of late, which has been great. And they've been to Barcelona, Glasgow,
London town.
London, you mags. And there has been some cracking fan signs. So I've picked my three favourites. Picked three out.
There has been some good signs, mate.
The Scottish one. This is my favourite. Scotland living up to their high standards.
Smell your moss. I didn't say that one.
Amazing, man.
He's proper buzzing. Smell your mom.
Anyone who doesn't understand that translates as smell your mom.
Go back. What's that?
Yeah, mate.
He's got a forehead like really. Hey.
And the second one was, I can't make it out there on the picture, but I've written it down. It says, Cena, you can't hide your bald spot.
He actually really can't hide your bald
He
spot.
just needs to get rid of it, man. But funny.
Really funny.
There was somebody who'd showed his latest film and they'd highlighted him walking from behind. It's gone.
Is it?
Oh, he CGI'd a bit, so he's got the hair in a can. No bald spot at
In a
all.
can.
And one for the Tune fans.
I believe in Joe Linton.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing stuff.
Newcastle
won the cup, don't you know? Pump it up. Newcastle won the cup, don't you know?
That's a good tune.
It's a track. Really know what he's talking.
So, can we just talk about that song for a second? Because I asked somebody this the other day and I don't know the answer and them didn't.
Go on.
Have other teams had that song when they played at Wembley, or was it just it was made up there and then when we won the cup?
It was made up there and then for us, I think.
I was just curious because it just works.
I'd never heard it before.
No, it works. I couldn't believe it.
Sometimes we steal songs from Rangers or Celtic.
Oh, right.
And have to pinch it off them.
Maybe Rangers or Celtic fans let me know.
But it's great. And now this, back in the day, before vapes were even a thing, everybody loved a snout.
Everybody loved a snout.
I can remember 1, 2, 3, 4 hours saving up his dinner money
Yeah.
to buy 10 pack of Berkeley menthols.
No, 10 of them, but snouts.
I mean, to this day, I know it's not healthy for you, but you still look cool, man, on the top.
Do you?
I think you do. Now I lean my foot against the wall. I think so anyway. However, Vinnie Mac did not have the same opinion as me, and I found this peach of a video encouraging you not to smoke. Here we go. Yeah, we go.
For all my Hulkamaniacs that have stuck with me through the thick and thin, train, said their prayers, and eat their vitamins, be a survivor, man. Don't smoke, it's a joke. You're out to avoid a lot of bad habits, but only ones that help me survive. Don't define yourself in a full power. Be a survivor, don't smoke.
Oh. tough.
Let me tell you something. Nobody knows more about being cool than the hitman. And let me tell you something. It is not cool to smoke. Be a survivor and don't smoke. You know, nobody likes partying on the run, but the party's over when you start smoking. That's right, rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling doesn't include smoking. Be a survivor. Don't smoke. Hi, I'm the Blue Blazer, and I love to fly high. But one thing that brings me down is people who smoke. It's just no good for you. Take it from me. Stay alive, fly high, be a survivor, don't smoke.
Strutting and strolling, driving and rolling, doesn't include smoking.
Okie dokie!
Or whatever he said.
They're all just snorting cocaine.
Very true. Would that have stopped you back in the day from?
Smoking snouts.
Would you listen to Bret Hart, who's
I think the Ultimate Warrior would have scared us.
You know the Warrior one. You know that video.
Throw my hot
Shut up, man, Terry.
with me.
You know that video where the lass, the Irish or Welsh, and it's like, oh, we're on a trip, and she's going, again, people are rocking their faces up. That's what he sounds like, isn't it, again?
The thick and thin. Survive. Don't survive yourself.
Jimmy Lee, say hello to everyone.
Hello everybody, got a cup locked in there.
Yeah. That's our wee Jimmy Lee.
You're right, like, he's probably had like 18 grams of coke there, like. There you go. Don't smoke,
Don't
kids.
smoke.
Dear me. Had you seen that?
No, I hadn't. I hadn't seen it.
So
That's brilliant.
That was on the internet.
What a good friend.
Peach, I only found it the day.
Did you?
Superb. Right, so that leads us to our top 5. Right, so this top 5 to run nicely along with the mammoth. I can't talk about the mammoth John Cena heel turn. We have top 5 heel turns.
Heel turns.
Heel turns. As per usual, because we would be here all night, we will do it in no particular order, but compare our top 5s. 1, 2, 3, Freya, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Go on it.
I'm going to go straight in there and I'm going to say this is my number 1 in any way.
Go on it.
The barber shop.
Oh, it's in there, like, yep. Snap.
The Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, 1992. In Brutus the Barber Beefcake's barber shop. You know, it was a tag team that I absolutely idolised as I was a young'un. They were brilliant. And then seeing them in the barbershop talking, Shawn Michaels came out with his black leather jacket on and his black jeans with no top on, started with his hairy chest because he was always bald. And yeah, he sweet chin music, Marty Jannetty, and then hoid him clean through the barbershop window. It was brilliant for us back in the day. I was 12 years old. 12 years old. After that, Shawn Michaels became on a singles competitor, got one of the ultimate heel managers in Sherry, Sherry Martel, and obviously Shawn Michaels' career, it speaks for itself. Marty Jannetty's.
Shawn Michaels went up. Marty Jannetty just became a drug addict, alcoholic, really.
He did indeed.
Shame, because he had a lot of potential. But yes, gotta be. That's not my number 1 now.
Right.
My number 1 would be Tezza.
Terry Hogan. Yeah.
Bash at the Beach, WCW, July 1996. Hulk Hogan joins the end. Well, he joins Scott Hall, Kevin Nash to form the NWO. I couldn't believe it.
No, it was brilliant. Fans' reaction actually was like outstanding, where they were holding everything into the ring. Hulk Hogan was the ultimate face.
Oh, drinking milk, taking praise, taking vitamins, everything. Kids idolised him.
Really, 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 really good. Really good.
Back into the corner though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think. Now he gives it that, it was a late decision. I think he had no choice but to turn heel.
Yeah.
Because he got caught doing steroids and whatever else. But still amazing. Amazing.
Amazing.
Was there anybody else ever considered?
I think there was, you know. I've watched the documentary, a few documentaries on it, and they talk about a couple people that all thought it might have been Sting. No.
Oh no, you're right. I heard that. Yeah. But that's got to be up there for me. Is that in your top 5?
Yeah, that's my top 5.
Yeah.
Did you have the barber shop in your top 5?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
2 for 2.
This one for me, it began at Royal Rumble 1994. Owen Hart turning on Bret Hart, becoming the King of Hearts. It began, like I say, it began in Royal Rumble 1994. Owen would then attack Bret Hart during a tag match, which then ended, and then Owen would go on to defeat Bret at WrestleMania 10 and later win the 1994 King of the Ring tournament. The brothers, they were brilliant, you know. I loved that one. And then Owen Hart become one of the best heels around as well.
Yeah. And that's not in my top 5. And I'm thinking now, I don't know, well, I think I know why. I think I sort of saw it coming.
Right.
They were always
because they build it up.
Yeah, you've got to have a face, you've got to have a heel. And I think at the time I thought, oh, it's going to be Owen.
I think that's why, like, obviously when I mentioned there that it began at
Maybe I
Royal
thought it
Rumble.
was Bret. Maybe I thought Bret was going to be the heel.
Aye.
But you would see one of them was going to turn. But aye, great shout.
Yeah.
Very good. What should I go with then? Right, I'll go with Raw, June 2014. Seth Rollins turns on the Shield and joins Triple H. Smashes Roman Reigns on the back with a chair. I didn't see that coming. And obviously he pushed on and became superb. Yeah. But I remember at the time doing that. I think I texted you.
Yeah. It was really good because the Shield were really good at the time as well. And
Yeah,
it was really good. And it's built up to this now, the way they're more for this main event as well. It still gets mentioned.
It is. Well,
So
there's one point the best factions going, weren't they, really?
Yeah. Roman Reigns held a grudge for a long time.
That's a good, good example of long storytelling, who it's still mentioned now, but I just didn't see it. I think people were getting a little bit tired of the Shield at this point, but not to the point where they were getting booed or nothing like that. But yeah, I still didn't see that coming. I liked Triple H when he was in authority like that as well. It was good.
So
That in your top 5?
it's not.
Oh,
It's not.
2 different ones. I like it. Go on it.
1997 Survivor Series.
Oh, I haven't got this.
Mr. McMahon was born. Vince became Mr. McMahon and the Montreal Screwjob. He was Vince all the way through, and that's when he came out and he became Mr. McMahon. He came out the next night. He originally thought he would still be babyface. After that, from that on, he got booed. He became a big heel. He feuded with Steve Austin. It made the Monday Night Raws become back to WWE.
I don't know what to think about that. I don't think it. That surely is not the birth of Mr. McMahon. I don't think Mr. McMahon was born until he started feuding with Austin.
No, well, that's when he became a bad guy, and then it flipped to Austin. Because not long after, obviously Austin would win the belt. So it was Vince McMahon became a full-time authority figure after it on WWE TV. He was always a commentator.
Yeah.
Fans weren't made aware that he actually owned the company.
Yeah, true.
And like I say,
no internet then.
Yeah. So it was Vince the commentator, Vince McMahon the commentator, became Mr. McMahon, and then because he became that authority figure, which led on to him being a very, very, very good heel.
You're fired! Oh, he was amazing, man. Like, as a character, absolutely class. I might... Is that controversial?
It's a bit controversial.
But yeah, no, like, it's fair enough. It's not my top 5. Who have I got left? So, alright, okay. So, running on from Vinnie Mac, Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 17.
Yeah, I looked at that one.
July 2001, that was.
Yeah.
2001. Stone Cold joined the alliance, shook Vinnie Mac's hand, and then brayed The Rock all over with a chair handed to him by Vince McMahon. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Because Stone Cold was always in the middle anyway. He wasn't a goodie, he wasn't a baddie, just did what he wanted, and everybody cheered him. I never seen him joining forces with Vince. Never seen it. So that's in May. Is that yours?
No.
No. Oh, wow. I thought we would have had very similar ones, so it's good this. Yeah. Go on.
This is my last one.
Yes, I think. Who you had? Marty Jannetty.
Yeah.
Then we both had
Hogan.
Then you've had Vinnie Mac.
Oh, I'm on number 4.
Number 4.
Triple H joining the corporation. Reason being, was, as you well know, massive D-Generation X fans. He faced Kane at WrestleMania 15, but he also cost X-Pac the European Championship in his match against Shane McMahon, and he joined the corporation.
Yeah.
4 months after that, he would win his first WWE Championship. Yeah. So that there, when them split, I was devastated. Because
I remember that, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I hate X-Pac, I didn't see Triple H turning like that. Solid mention. I haven't really included Triple H because I think in my head he's always been a body. But when it was revealed that he attacked Shawn Michaels as well, that was pretty... Anyway, next on my list then, so this is my last one. Now I've went a bit out the box here because I thought we would have had very similar ones. So I've went WWE Raw, June 2013. Mark Henry, in a supposed retirement speech,
Oh yes, I remember
turns
that.
on John Cena and smashed him right up. Shocked. I believed it was retirement.
Alright.
And when he picked him up and hit him with the world's strongest slam,
I think that's a bit shit.
right? Each to own.
I know, no, it's fine, yeah. That's why we'll have these opinions, but yeah.
Steve Vinnie Mac.
No, I know. Do you want my last one?
No. Tell us why it's shit.
Well, I wasn't a fan of Mark Henry, if
I
I'm honest.
wasn't really. I think what's this more a shock.
So I didn't really give a shit. If you retire a state, that's just my opinion. Like, and I mean no disrespect to Mark Henry, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
he's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, you know, I get it. He was the world's strongest man. He was won the Olympics, didn't he? Become the world's strongest man. But sexual chocolate, and his lass gave birth to a hand. I mean. Really? Really? Right, I've got a good one.
Go on in.
Paul Bear betrayed The Undertaker at SummerSlam 1996.
I was 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
He aligned himself with Mankind. He aligned himself with Mankind. He had managed The Undertaker for 5 years before that. He would then become... Mankind and Vader would be temporarily managed by Paul Bear. This also paved the way for the introduction of Kane.
You can't mind Vader being in there. I remember Taker had a boiler room brawl with Mankind off the back of that. Aye, that would have been in my top 5, but I was fearful that we would have the same. So I would have got, that would have been the Mark Henry. But aye, Foreman, absolutely Foreman. The Weasley, treble-chinned Weeble. Oh, I was living, what year was that?
1996.
So what?
SummerSlam.
16. Nearly promised it to you.
16 years old.
Right, now a fat man leaving a big muscly bloke.
It was when The Undertaker fought Mankind in the Boiler Room Brawl.
Oh, was that the...
That was
the turn?
That was the turn.
Ah, good one. Brought back the
And they
road
were trying to retrieve The Undertaker's urn, but Paul Bear refused to hand the urn over and whacked The Undertaker away. So there you go.
Because Paul Bearer came back like au natural then as well, didn't he? Like ginger hair. Aye. Gone was the dyed hair and the white pasty face.
Yeah.
Aye, I like Paul Bearer. Good character.
Yeah.
That's what then. Aye, it's good that. So there you go. That was your top 5 heel turns. If you've got any other any other matches or heel turns which you think would be more appropriate, drop a message, let me know.
Let me know.
What yours are.
It won't take much to beat Monk Henry's.
Or you would just class Vince McMahon as a heel turn when he had Anyway, so there you go. Before we have our own Boiler Room Brawl, that was your episodes this time around. I have been Big Dean 316.
And I have been 1, 2, 3 Freya. We appreciate you and keep it sweet.
Sweet.
Yeet.